What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and today I brought in the big guns. Well, obviously not these, but this one here, and all of a sudden she kind of got a little shy. But anyways, guys, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna walk you through this awesome Class C, and if you haven't grabbed a drink, a cocktail, a snack, you're gonna wanna do so right now because there is going to be a lot to cover in this Class C build. I mean, we pretty much did everything we could possibly do to it. So without further ado, let's jump into this video and have some fun, right? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, see, she's ready. Let's do this. Kylie, we're gonna talk about this motorhome. You wanna start in the front or in the back?
In the back.
In the back? All right, we're going to the back. All right, so in the back of this, we're gonna start out there. So we did do our 6-inch, this is our off-grid lift kit. Now, this is a set of Falken Wildpeaks, and this is a 235/85/16, and this is also has our blacked out hubcap, which is really nice. And the benefit of going with this blacked out hubcap over a wheel is not having to run two different wheel sizes if you have a 2008 or newer, because of the front brake situation. So this is definitely something to really give you a nice look without breaking the bank. It's really inexpensive, and all of these products that I'm gonna talk about in today's video, I'm gonna put a link down below in the description so you can click over to our website or maybe to Amazon or any of our vendors' websites and pick these products up for yourself. Or hey, put that big Christmas list together and start compiling them up, and we'll do the install here. So in order to get all the lift out of the back of this, you know I've said it a million times before, we're adding our progressive leaf springs, and that is going to be really nice, giving us the height that we desire, also with the load carrying capacity as well, because most of these springs that we have found, even in a 2022 models, are just completely underweight for the load that has now been put on them with most of these coaches. Well, we need to be able to control that ride as well. So in this particular RV, we also added a set of king shocks to the back of it. So all kinds of things going on: tires, leaf springs, shocks, hubcaps, and one other thing, guys. I'm gonna do a whole video of this over on Jeremy's World 10, and this is talking about the valve stem extensions. I had to fill up one of my dually inside tires the other day, and boy, that was a nightmare getting into. I don't want to have to do that again. This is going to be the next thing that I add to my RV for sure. So go check out more Jeremy's World 10. Let's keep going. Where are we going next?
To the front.
You want to go to the front? All right, Kylie says we're going to the front. We're going to the front. So as we come up to the front of this, again, we're gonna notice those 235/85/16 tires, and there's a ton of room in the back of the wheel well there as well. Kylie, what do you like on this thing?
I like the stickers on it.
The stickers? See, the simple things in life. Gosh, just to be young and enjoy the simple things in life. Well, this thing has some awesome stickers on it, including these king shocks up here in the front. So very, very nice. We've also, you can see we have our extended radius arms and our modified beams. Now guys, this is a 1999 coach. So one thing to consider if you're going to be doing this to your pre-2008 to 2007 older coaches, I definitely would recommend doing our sway bar upgrade, which upgrades your I-beams to the new style, where it's gonna have the link system on your I-beam versus going into your I-beam the old school way, which just sucks. What are those?
Black hubcap.
You sure did get it right. Give me a big high five. Yes, black hubcaps on the front of this thing, making this thing look amazing. Well, you're gonna notice one other thing as we just barely look up on this, is this is gonna have our flared fiberglass fender. So I guess we're gonna keep moving forward. You wanna go check out more in the front?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go do it and show you what else we did to the front of this Class C RV. This is a 1999 RV, but as you notice on here, well, wait a second. These aren't headlights, fenders, grill, or a hood off of a 1999. So what we did here is we actually did our conversion to the complete front end of this, making it new. I mean, who doesn't want a new looking RV when you're gonna do all of this stuff to it? Now, You guys tell me out there in camperland, have you seen this? Have you heard this? RV park saying that if the RV is more than 10 or 15 years old, you have to submit pictures of it to make sure that it still looks decent for their RV park. I would love to hear if any of you guys have come across that as well. Obviously, he's not going to have this problem as it's going to look like a 2022 coach, especially after it leaves here. It's going to get completely wrapped. It's going to look amazing. So we obviously did so this is going to be our flared fender on the front of this. This is going to be our fiberglass hood, which has the hood scoop on it. And then you can see that we're running our blacked out grill. Another little thing that you might want to add to it is how about a blacked out Ford badge? I mean, it looks really cool. Now you're going to notice something else really different on this is a ton of Baja Designs lights all over the front of this, which look really, really nice. This is going to be our classic top hoop on our tube winch bumper. And you can see we've thrown in there that worn winch. Can you say worn winch?
One winch.
Yep, heck yeah. You're gonna take Caden's job, huh? Yep. So we also added some shackles to the front of this. The tube winch bumper though is going to be really nice and comes in quite a few different variations. So you can do it with just the single tube up on there. This is what we call our classic. We do have a grill guard that is going to completely protect your front end as well. Aluminum skid plate, and then down here you're going to notice last but not least is going to be your receiver hitch. So if you want to run a front receiver on the front of your bumper, you have the ability to do that as well. I mean, gosh, there is just a ton of stuff going on. You would think that we are completely done, but we're not. We still have a back bumper, and I don't think I told you about the awesome King steering stabilizer under there. I really want to point out the link system, which is right here. And this is going to be the link system. What do you think of that, Kylie? Does that look nice?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good, huh? So those are the new links where the I-beams, the sway bar is going to bolt up to versus going into that hole right there, which it does on the 2007 and older models. So a ton of stuff. And what's great about this kit, guys, is you don't need to run aftermarket sway bars and sumo springs and all the other crap that people tell you you're going to need for your RV if you just do your suspension right. And let me tell you this, guys, what I'm really excited about is now we're not stopping at the Class Cs. If you have an F53 chassis, I'm building products for you guys as well. And we're going one step further. And all you owners of diesel pushers out there, ooh, I got some good stuff coming for you as well. So that's it for the front. We're going all the way to the back. How about it? Let's go. Yeah. Think about this, guys. If you lift your RV, that step going from the ground to this first entry is going to be quite a doozy, you know? So there it is, guys. Look at this. This is the double quickie step that we've installed. And even Kylie, can you walk all the way down that? Look at, no problem. Even a 3-year-old can do it. And that's the last thing we want you to do, is because you forget that, gosh, my RV's lifted. You go to jump out of it, and then all of a sudden, you're jumping down like 18 inches and your vacation is ruined because you just twisted your ankle. Yes, my dear. So we're gonna head to the back of this thing, guys, and this is gonna be like, prepare to have your mind blown on this one, because we went all out on the back of this bumper. So in this one, we did a single swing out rear bumper. It's going to have 2 boxes on it. Now what's gonna be really nice is the first box is going to come down, allowing you to have a really nice platform if you wanna be cooking on. You can have all your stuff up in there. Well, you don't want your second box to come down, but so you want that to go up, right? But you want the lid to stay up so you can see. This is going to have a shock that we've put on the side of this in order to keep that thing up all the time. We're not even done yet. So propane tank on the side of it. And of course, you probably don't want to be cooking or hanging out behind your RV. So we can simply open up this latch. We're gonna swing this whole thing around and you're going to see that it just locks directly in. So now we're gonna have it going parallel to our RV, which is really nice, but maybe you want it to go a little bit farther. So you're gonna have a stop at 45, and then we can kick it all the way around, and it's actually not gonna go all the way around because the RV new holder is too big. What's nice is we've set this up for additional hooks, so if they do wanna hang stuff up on there. So you can see we've done a completely new bumper on the back of this as well. As well as if you look underneath, we've completely tied this all into the chassis because the chassis on most of these RV, the rear section is just weak. Yes, dear.
Those were the bumpers are cool.
The bumpers are cool? They sure are. See, even a 3-year-old knows how cool our bumpers are. As we continue to move across this to the driver's side, you're gonna notice that we do have a spare tire mount on there. Well, with no compartments, there's no need in order to have this swing open as well. But what you are gonna notice behind it is our really awesome folding table mount, because you always have that table and you don't know where to put it and it just bounces around on the inside. Well, you need to get yourself one of these because you can pretty much mount it anywhere. Well, I would tell you we're done, but we're not, because as we continue to move over to here, you're also gonna notice 10 gallons of gas on the back bumper as well. Of course, we had to raise up the license plate and license plate light so that everything was not obstructed out in the way. And that's pretty much it, I think. I think we got everything, right, Kai? Now you just wanna go for a ride in it? We did do a switch panel inside it to control the lighting that's up on the front end. But other than that, I think I'm done. I don't know. Well, there it is, guys. A ton of stuff on this old 1999 Class C RV that we've really kind of gone over the top and made it look new, especially putting this whole front new clip on it, which totally changes the way that this thing looks. I definitely love it. I would love to hear, though, what is your favorite thing that we did to this Class C RV? And put a comment down below, and hey, you know, once we get to like 20, 30 comments, what we'll do is look at these new Weldtec Designs hat. We will give one of these awesome Weldtec Designs hats away to one of you guys out there in YouTube land, because I know that while you're here, you have found something informative. You've smashed that subscribe button. You've given this a big thumbs up. And heck, while I'm asking for favors, head over to Jeremy's World 10. Smash the subscribe button over there. I'm doing all kinds of fun stuff over on that channel as well that I'm not allowed to do over here at Weldtec. So I got me, Kylie. We're done. We're out of here. Kylie, can you tell everybody bye?
Bye.
Say see you later.
See you later.
All right, that's it. That's all I got. I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs. See you in the next video.